At one point in time, I was real worried about what would happen if we lost this investment. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, maybe it's not worth the trouble. You know what I mean? Like, the closets are pretty small. I mean, this is an old house, and any company can go ahead and try to buy it, and they can do either a really good job with it or a crappy job. Like they can buy it and break this down, like what they did with other houses on this block. They would buy it, and they would break it down, and they would make a whole new thing. So it'll be new apartments, but it'll probably be for a fourplex, just like this one. This one is four apartments put together. So it's small, but it desperately needs to be updated. Like you can keep up with the updates, and you know how you see those apartments in those videos or movies or animes where they're really old apartments, but they have so much character on them. But what they usually do is that they sell them, they rent them for really low. So that's how they're able to survive. And, we've been talking to our parents, and we've been trying to get them to rent it for higher, but they're so afraid. They're like, nobody's going to want this apartment. Like, who's going to want this? Nobody's going to want, because there's no parking. Sometimes there's roaches because it's an old apartment. So they're just afraid to do it. So like my sister's trying to rent it for 2,400, but my parents are like, my mom is like 2,200, my dad is like 2,000. So they just keep going down, and they don't know what they have. Like they don't know what they've invested in, basically. And it really sucks because having a person with that type of mindset that's just like, no, sell it for lower, we're not going to make any money. It really, what you can do with it. Look at how high the ceilings are. I can't even reach it. The front camera really pisses me off, bro. You need good lighting for Android, or else it comes out looking crappy. You need like really good lighting. But whatever, that was a little walkthrough in the apartment.